March is Women's History Month, and here at WTOL 11, we are honoring prominent women from Toledo's past. This week, our Jensen Strock takes a look back at the life of Ella P. Stewart, the city's first black female pharmacist.
Every day, dozens of young women enter Toledo's Ella P. Stewart Academy to start their school day. But the legacy of the school's namesake extends far beyond those doors. Ella P. Stewart was born on March 6, 1893 in Stringtown, West Virginia. As a young woman, she worked as a pharmacy bookkeeper, discovering she had an interest in the field. So much, in fact, she decided then to make it her career. But opportunities for women at the time were limited.
Well, first we take it as being a woman wasn't seen at such a high level. And then you add being an African-American or black woman at that time. There weren't many opportunities. However, she didn't allow that, even from her experience of her parents being sharecroppers. She didn't allow that to set limits on her.
Shannon Carter is a school counselor at the Ella P. Stewart Academy. She says Stewart was first denied as a pharmacology student at the University of Pittsburgh, but she was never the type to take no as an answer.
She applied, was denied, and kept applying. And kept asking for admission into the school until they finally said yes.
Stewart was determined, and in 1916, she became the first black woman licensed to practice pharmacology in the state of Pennsylvania, and one of the very first in the whole country.
Even as a woman today, as a black woman today, seeing that and how far we've come in our time, where she was denied education opportunities, where she may have felt that she couldn't go certain places, hearing negative things about herself, and thinking that that wasn't some place where she should be, but she made it a place where she was welcomed, where she was wanted.
She eventually moved to Toledo with her husband, fellow University of Pittsburgh alumnus William Stewart, where the pair opened the city's first black-owned pharmacy. But Stewart's shop was a lot more than just a pharmacy. It was really a community hub. People went there to talk politics and discuss what was going on in their community. Plus, Stewart even opened her doors as a safe place for black travelers who had been turned away from local hotels.
So she would have opportunities for people to come to speak to the community. She would have activities where people could go for entertainment, but make it a place where people felt welcomed and could get a sense of what's going on around the country and what we can do here in this community to help move it forward.
Stewart also served as a role model in Toledo, instilling her drive and perseverance into the city's youth.
We hear stories of how she gave ice cream and jelly beans to the kids when they came to visit, but she was also very strict and had high expectations on behavior.
So it comes as no surprise that the city decided to name an elementary school after her.
She always told the children, hold your head up when you walk. Hold your head up because you are someone and you're someone important.
Stewart's reputation extended far beyond our city limits. She made connections all around the world.
She's been to inaugurations of presidents and walked with some of the greats. Someone who was able to do a lot of the things that we dream of doing. She did it. She was positive. She was a presence. She was a force.
Stewart died in 1987, but her intelligence and tenacity lives on in the students who walk the halls of the Ella P. Stewart Academy. But for now, reporting in Toledo, I'm Jensen Strock.